I remember I was celebrating getting a new job because I was not doing food review full time at this point.
Yeah.
And this kid comes up to me with his family at Buffalo Wild Wings. And like, it's like this small kid. And he's like, "Hello, Mr. Taste Buds?" And I'm like, "What?" And then my friends are like, "PJ, like, he wants a picture with you." And then the parents are like, "Hey, like, could you like take a picture with him?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure."
Welcome back to the Brew Dad Podcast. I'm your host, Richie Tevlin, joined as always by Evan Blum.
What's up?
So tonight we have on PJ Johnson, a.k.a. the Traveling Taste Buds, South Philly, or South Jersey food influencer, blogger, whatever you want to say.
Whatever you want to say. I mean, I could be South Philly too.
South Philly. I mean, I know you're in Philly all the time too, so like, you know, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, South Jersey, Philly, it's like second. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been seeing more PA stuff anyway right now, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to expand. I'm not trying to always be the Mr. South Jersey, I'm trying to expand.
Cool. So thank you. You brought some Sour Monkey in.
I did.
Shout out Bobby Zwahlen. So these are like the newly designed cans. They did like I think like a brand rebuild of like the monkey cans, and they look great. I think like all the brands, 'cause the new Prima cans for Victory look like beautiful.
It does look pretty sick.
Have you seen the new Prima cans? Prima Pills cans?
I think I as I was buying these, I think I saw them.
Oh, they're beautiful. Have you seen them?
I'm not.
They're like gold and silver, but like the way that, I don't know, it's like it kind of like the whole can is taken up. It just all Victory's can branding in the last like couple months has gotten much better.
I will say their social media has also been getting pretty damn good right now.
Yeah, you were just at the what was the beer that they had? Philly First?
Yeah, they just did the collab with Visit Philly for the, I'm gonna butcher this, the semi-quincentennial. I don't know. Nobody's going to be able to correct me.
Sounds good.
Yeah. The 250th year
Think you're there.
anniversary of the U.S., so they just did a collab with Victory and Visit Philly.
On their birthday, because Victory just turned 30, so that was cool.
Only 30? I feel like they've been around.
They've been like such a staple. I mean, like, it's older than us, so it's like, I feel like it's our whole lives, so like we don't know anything different.
It is older than us.
Yeah. Well, I'm 32, so I'm older, but I'm 2 years old. It's basically older than me.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, nice. Starting off Monday with a 9.5% beer.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. The only way to start a Monday.
Exactly. So, thank you for coming on.
Absolutely. I think I poured it wrong. Like,
No,
see,
you
you're
gotta
such
have
a professional.
you gotta
you
have
guys
a
are
strong head.
professionals. You guys do this.
Foam is good. Foam is good. That's a beautiful pour right there.
Is it?
Yes.
Are you just saying that, or?
I think some people might judge you, but I am not.
Okay, good. All right. As long as you guys aren't judging me, that's fine.
So, you're the food guy. I'm assuming that you drink beer. I've seen like you.
Yeah.
You're the food guy, but you really like the wings guy. Like I know that all the recommendations, all the hot wings places, and wings and beer go together. Like peanut butter and jelly.
Oh my God, absolutely. I mean, I feel like it seems like a lot of influencers have like their lanes. Not that I won't do anything else because I've done Italian and all that, but like I definitely came up as the wing guy.
So. That's like your specialty.
Yeah.
Some people like the pizza guy. You do a ton of pizzas, but like I think specifically you do wings more than anybody else.
Yeah, I would say so.
Awesome.
I mean, they're my favorite food in the world.
Yeah, the places that you go for the wings, like those wings look delicious.
Yeah.
Like the crispy ones.
And I mean, the best wings you'll get at a dive bar, which I mean, you gotta have a beer at a dive bar. So.
Exactly. Yeah, like some like $3 Miller Lights and some banging wings. That's
yeah. I mean that's where you get them. You're not going to a fancy restaurant getting a Miller Lite.
Yeah, yeah. And it seems like all your places are really like you're heavy on kind of dive bar spots. Like a lot of food influencers, they go to the fancy places, the Instagrammable places, but you're going to places that are like family run businesses. Yeah, and like kind of the local spots.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because when I started, that was the whole goal.
Chase U does that as well. Your guys' content is very similar.
It is very similar. And actually, there's a funny story of how we met, though.
Chase?
Yeah.
Doug?
Yeah.
I saw you at the Flyers game. Was it the first time? Probably have known him longer than that.
Oh no, that was way longer.
His name is Doug, right?
His name is actually Doug.
Yeah, I kept calling
and
him
that's
Greg
literally
when
his
he came on the
Instagram bio.
podcast.
I think
Yeah.
my name is actually Doug.
Yeah.
No, it's actually crazy because this was like 3 or 4 years ago, and he made like, I don't know, a video saying like something about cheesesteaks or whatever, and I guess I commented, and then he's like, "What do you know about cheesesteaks? You're from South Jersey." And then there was like,
I remember he
created,
told us
like,
that story.
yeah, he created like an internet beef or something. And like, so then like his next video, he never did food reviews because when he started, he was just a coffee guy.
Yeah.
Like way back.
Yeah.
And one of his first food reviews was like, he stole my tagline and he's like, "Is this the best restaurant in New Jersey or whatever?" And I remember seeing him and he's like, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like, "Yo, do we have like beef or something?" And he's like, "No, like it's just a really good line." And we've just been friends ever since. It's really crazy. Yeah, now we do a lot of videos.
You do have, like all your videos are different, but like I love the fact that you have the tagline, like, "Is this the best blank of Jersey?" It's so easy, but it's like the way TikTok works, it's like it is the perfect opening to like grab anybody's attention.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it took a couple months. I think so I started November of 2020.
Okay.
And I think that tagline came out in April of 21. So like it took, like I was growing, but like once I had that, I was like, all right, all these like people are talking about like a question, and like I just knew that was a way to not like hack the system, but, like be like engagement off the bat, because like if I was like and standing in front of a dive bar, and then you might have a favorite dive bar and you're like, "No, like go here," and you might have a different one and you're like, "No, go here," and it's like a whole thing. So like that was my idea behind it, and it's worked pretty well.
So walk us through. You started November 2020.
Yeah.
So everyone, like all the influencers have told us like the first time they did a video, just like how incredibly awkward it was. So what? It was just you were by yourself at like some place,
man.
and you were because some people like the first ones they'll do it in their car, or then you take a step away. But you just like I'm in the restaurant and just like selfie video. Let's go.
No. I tried to stay hidden. Like, so for instance, like you see this beer right here.
Yeah.
Like, I would put my phone so like it didn't look weird.
It was just you're FaceTiming somebody.
Yeah, something like that. And that was like that for a while. Just because like I didn't want to, like I still don't want to be that influencer that like goes in with the Ring camera and like, because it's still cringe to me now, even though I have to do it now.
When I make videos in my house, it's still incredibly awkward for me. And I give you props for like being able to do that in public.
Yeah.
Because even when like my wife Monica is standing there, it's like I have to go to the other room or she has to leave.
Yeah.
I can't do it in front of somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It takes a while, but then I don't know. It just came with a lot of like discipline, and like I've been like making videos since I was like a kid. Like everyone wanted to be a YouTuber.
Just stupid YouTube videos with your friends messing around.
And I tried it all. Like I tried being like the YouTube like day in the life, like the vlogs. I even had a podcast with my buddy before.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I remember making the food account. I was like, no way, this is the one that works, like, out of all of them.
Yeah.
And it did. And yeah, but, like, it still, like, is, like, really weird. But now, like...
What's the best, like, story you've come about? Like, because me and Cole, when we started up, we were doing influencer-type videos a bit as well. And we have some crazy stories. Like what have you like gone through / seen at like through the years?
There's so many. I mean, like I'm just in disbelief that this is where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because like I didn't think that, you know, starting a food account, like I had no intentions of this ever being big. Like I started it on TikTok and I was just like having a place to like show like a portfolio of where I was going, and you know, just seeing which places I liked, which places I didn't like, just to look back on and help small business. That was like the whole thing. And then like I remember I was celebrating getting a new job because I was not doing food review full time at this point.
Yeah.
And this kid comes up to me with his family at Buffalo Wild Wings. And like, it's like this small kid. And he's like, hello, Mr. Taste Buds? And I'm like, what? And then my friends are like, PJ, like, he wants a picture with you. And then the parents are like, hey, like, could you like take a picture with him? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. And that was like 6 months into it. And I like, that was crazy to me. Like now I'm like kind of used to that and like I know how to treat it. But like it's just so wild to me how like this whole internet thing has been.
It's
like,
crazy.
I'm sure you guys get that too.
Influencers on here a lot because to me it's just like very intriguing that just like someone that is just not that you're a normal person, but like you are just a normal person.
Extremely normal.
Can just like go out and like your face is very recognizable now because like you're just making food reviews.
Yeah, like that's it.
You know, we just sit here and drink with people for an hour like once a week. And now like when we go out to Beer Fest, it's just like people recognize us, which is kind of like, because it's a one-way relationship. Yeah. It's like, it's kind of like a weird situation.
Yeah, the hardest thing for me to grasp on for the longest time, I think I'm fine with it now, but it's like you just see numbers on your phone for so long.
Yeah.
And then
but the numbers are actually real people looking at it.
Yeah.
But grasping that, like somebody actually saying like, "Oh, I know who you are." Then it's like, "Oh, that is weird." Like because I don't know you.
That's such a good point. Like talking about like the numbers, because you just like it's like a game. Like social media, it's terrible to say.
It is gamified.
It's almost like a game, and you're like, all right, if I post this, like maybe it'll get more likes, and then like you're just like more and more and more, and then like you look at the 30-day, and you're like, whoa, like 3 million views, and then you're like, whoa, that's 3 million people, and like it doesn't like resonate until you see those people in public, and you're like, whoa.
Also, like on the other side, like yes, it's weird for you, but also then for like a business owner, like people have made like I'll just be like open on my phone, some random person like make a post about Space Cadet, and then like your business owners will just like open up, like obviously they see you come in, but then like the post goes up and they're like holy shit, like I don't get this sort of attention ever.
Yeah.
And now other people are coming in for like, I'm like, what did I do? Just someone came in here and talked about us.
Yeah.
It's like the Yelp review, the super Yelp review, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, I guess that was like before social media. Like Yelp was huge.
Yeah. Like people actually looked at that. Now nobody looks at Yelp, or like some people look at, I guess, Google reviews, but now it's like a lot of it's just like influencer review driven, you know? Yeah.
And that took me a while to grasp too, because like I said, like when I started, I was just doing it for fun. Like I was like, I think I was, oh my God, I don't know how old I was. I think I was 21 at the time. So I was just like,
and 2020, that was during COVID when like, all the small businesses needed help.
Mm-hmm. You know? Yeah. No, that's exactly why I started, because there's Sweets where like one of my hometown diners was like going out of business. It was also this weird time where like they had pickup windows and like they had certain hours where you can, it was weird. So I was like, it like, people will go back to this podcast, they'll be like, no, that didn't happen, but it did. And so obviously, like I said, I wanted a portfolio, but I also wanted to help small business in any way. Like if it got like 100 views, maybe those 100 people would, go out and support.
Yeah.
But my first like real experience of my video working was, I think it was maybe a month or two into it. And, it was this place called Burger Bar in Washington Township. And, they have really weird hours, but it was an incredible burger. And, I posted the video and it did like 150,000 views. And I was not used to that many views. Like it was insane to me. And then I come back, cause like I didn't think anything of it. I was like, all right, 150,000, whatever. And then I come back just to get a burger. Like I was like, it's just my normal stopping grounds. And the owner, he was like, you have no idea what you did for this place. And I was like, what? He's like, everything you got in that video, we sold out of. Like he's like, people came from New Brunswick, people came from like North Jersey, like Pennsylvania, like it was insane. And I was like, oh wow, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. And like it didn't register, because I was like young, and then they started like I was like, oh yeah, like the food's great. Like I'm just like doing this for the food, like this, And then like people were like, all right, PJ, like you have to start treating this like a business,
Yeah.
And then that's when that comes in. But I mean, it's still the love of the game for sure.
Are you a brewer looking to open, grow, or plan your next move? I'm Ted Zeller, liquor law attorney at Norris McLaughlin. I've spent my career working with breweries, helping them navigate the regulations that come with this industry at the municipal, county, state, and federal levels. From first permits to expansion into new markets, my team serves as legal counsel on licensing, compliance, and distribution. If you're ready to plan your next move or need legal guidance, I am here to help. Feel free to call me at 484-765-2220 or email me at tzeller@norris-law.com.
Hey, brewery or small business owner. At the Beer Accountant, they understand the unique financial challenges of the craft brewing industry. Are you tired of navigating complex brewery accounting and taxes on your own? Staying up late working on financials and getting your finances in order after a whole workday? They're a CPA dedicated to helping breweries like yours thrive, with services ranging from qualified bookkeeping, business tax prep, to strategic financial planning. Stop wasting time on spreadsheets and focus on what you do best: making great beer and running a small business, servicing over 50 breweries in 4 states. So if you own a brewery or small business, stop overpaying for reactive support and start being proactive with the Beer Accountant. Don't brew that IPA without this CPA. Visit beeraccountant.com to learn how their specialized expertise can help your brewery grow, profit, and succeed.
How often are you posting? Because the big thing is like a lot of this is like you make post quality stuff, but really like to be a business, you have to be posting quantity as well.
Yeah. I post once every day.
Once every day?
Is it all a food review?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
So do you like once a day?
Yeah.
One day a week?
Yeah. Or no, once every day. There's a food review coming out.
But do you go eat a new place every day, or do you like load up a couple of days?
There's such a backlog at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a place I went like 3 weeks ago will probably post this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we need to talk about was Grundo?
Yeah.
So Grundo, were you working at Grundo when you started doing this?
No.
So Grundo Law, personal injury.
Is it Grungo Law?
Grungo.
Okay. So that's actually a crazier story. So I obviously did not go to school to review food.
What did you go to school for?
I went to Penn State, and
so did I.
I was a computer science guy.
Nice.
So I did like the whole like internship. I had like the really nice job, because at that time, like 6 years ago, like computer science was like the way to go. Like,
yeah,
like, oh, computers, coding, like that's the next wave. So like I did the whole internship thing, and I guess my last year of Penn State, I started this account, and like it grew, but like it was never like
about
anything.
What? Huh? Say?
Oh, like grew to what?
What account was it?
Oh, traveling taste buds. Like I started traveling taste buds probably my junior year of college.
Oh, that's cool.
And
so what spots were you hitting up in State College?
No, so I actually went to what's it called? Penn State Brandywine.
Okay. Because
I never went up there because I got an internship in King of Prussia.
Got it. Cool.
So I chose the career. But anyway, so yeah, I grew the account, but it wasn't ever full-time job worthy yet. Like I was here and there. And then I get laid off in 22. There was this big like coding layoff, whatever.
Yeah.
So then I was like, all right, I could either like maybe, get a marketing job because I have experience, or, go back to coding, So I applied both. I gave both a feeler because I got a degree,
You're also you're only like 24 at this point too, right?
Yeah. Like still young. So, and then, I don't know, I got the most callbacks ever because every marketing place that I applied to was like, yo, like you did a review for my like aunt's bakery, or like, oh my God, like I watch your videos with my husband all the time.
Dude, also,
and this was 3 years ago. Like I've grown a lot since then, but this was 3 years ago. Before
we started recording, you asked me how I connected to BrewNet, and I told you, oh, well, I was thinking about starting this, and I knew that Brewed Out, like, they knew social media. Evan's like, I didn't know anything about social media, but you knew infinitely more than I did. So, like, even 3 years ago, like, how far we've gone.
Yeah.
And, like, the fact that you had an account doing that, everybody's looking at you like, oh, my God, it's magic.
Yeah. I mean, also, like, TikTok, my followers were so... like they were all in South Jersey, so like that's probably why, like,
definitely.
So so Grungo Law ended up being one of the people that wanted me,
which is so funny because like it's food reviews, and now this is like a
no. And so at the time, when I was interviewing, they're like, so, you know, we have this attorney, and he does food reviews. I don't know if you've ever seen him. Like, I haven't seen any of the food reviews to this point. But, like, I've seen pictures of him on the website because I was doing my research before the interview.
Yeah.
And, it was kind of crazy. So I was like, oh, yeah, like, let's do it. And I wanted to prove myself before, like, having... food reviews come on to like doing the partnership thing. So the second day I'm working there, I get this viral video. Rich, the head of the firm, did a video about do you remember the Fireball controversy?
What, that it was like malt instead of liquor?
In Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So we did a video about that, and it blew up because it was a lawyer take on the controversy.
Yeah.
And then I remember that day, they're like, oh my God, like this kid gave us a viral video in 2 days. The video is at like 350,000 views. And for a law firm TikTok, that's insane. Like they were like, they would never see, like it was insane to them. And I was like, I was walking in with a little bit of swagger that day. I was like, yeah, you know, that's what you got with me,
This is normal for me.
I was like, so then they're like, all right, PJ, like I think we want to like, try this, you know, food review thing out with our attorney, Mike. And honestly, looking back at it now, like that could have not worked. Like, think about it. Like, this new person is coming onto a page that was already working. But it just...
very much.
It just worked, though. Like, his personality, it just...
Also, it's funny you guys together. It's like very much like you guys could be like in a movie together. Like,
that's right. It's very buddy cop.
Yeah,
buddy cop.
Yeah. I tell him that all the time. I was like, we should start like making movies or something.
Well, how did he start? He was just Mike. I know his page is like Mike Speaks or Mike.
Yeah.
He was just making videos by himself.
Yeah. So before me, he I think has been doing it also since COVID, but. That was like Facebook videos.
Yeah.
And
that's so funny. He's like a little bit older and like, you know.
Yeah, but they
on TikTok, he's on Facebook.
Yeah, well they had it's funny, the law firm had like a whole almost like production crew for him. And it was like a Guy Fieri, like I'll send you the link. The video is insane because the production value is very high.
Yeah.
And it was like they had like the really nice B-roll, like the lavalier mics on them. Like it was very like highly produced.
It's amazing that like a law firm has that wherewithal.
Well, you look at Top Dog Law. It's like, look how fast they're growing. I think they're doing it the right way. It's like that's how they're, I mean, Top Dog Law is now like a nationwide injury law firm. And you guys are an injury law firm as well, I think, right?
Yeah, personal injury.
Personal injury. So it's like, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I liked it though because when I started working there, they were really big on social, and they were still a small firm, and I liked how they had like different personalities for their attorneys. Like they would have like different video series for the attorney. I thought it was really cool. I was like, oh, like as a social media manager there, like I can do a lot.
There's already some characters.
Yeah, I was like, this is going to be amazing. Yeah. Obviously, Mike ended up being the one that really worked out. But yeah, it's pretty wild because like when I told everyone I got the job at a law firm, they're like, what are you going to do for their social media? They're like, you're a food review guy. Like, what are you going to do for a law firm? I was like, I don't know, but you know, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, it's cool. It's there's a lot of different ways to kind of get into this. I guess being an influencer, doing like kind of there's so many different ways to skin the cat, but it's like the fact that you're kind of tied to a company.
Yeah.
It's like a different way than everyone else is doing it. It's very interesting.
And also at that time, it wasn't normal.
Yeah.
Like, as much as a following that I had, like, they still had to take a chance on a guy like me. Because I wasn't like a normal employee. Like, I was like, they're like, we really don't want you to change. Like, they're like, we like the fact that you really don't know a lot. Like, I've never worked in a law firm.
Yeah.
Like, I was a computer guy who then started making food reviews on the internet. Like, that's
you don't need
my
to know
background.
law. You need to be connecting with the local community, which is what you're good at.
That's exactly. But they honestly were doing a really good job at that before I got there. They've always like been giving back to like all of these different places, and they've always been very community driven. I think it's just they needed eyes. And then like the food reviews did well, and now they're on billboards. They're the official partner with the Flyers, the Phillies, the Wings.
I did think I saw some billboards recently. I'm like, definitely haven't seen them before. But
Yeah,
I saw a video of Mike falling down.
yeah. We always are there at the Flyers Charities Carnival. That's a good time. That's a good time. But yeah, it's crazy the growth that they've had in the past like 2 years.
So Mike does still film a lot of videos with you. Is that like I mean, he's a lawyer. I imagine he's pretty busy. Does he come out like every Monday or Tuesday or something?
Yeah. So now, as of January, I'm just a contractor for them now.
Cool.
So I was legitimately working 9 to 5 there as their social media manager. But then they wanted to let the bird fly out of the or the butterfly fly out of the cocoon. I don't know.
Like, you gotta let me peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Yeah. But yeah, I film once a week with Mike, and we still go. I think we do like 2 spots every week.
Nice.
What's your how you picking your spots?
So I really don't pick the spots.
Okay.
For that, and it's nice because like the spots that I do for Traveling Taste Buds, that's all businesses reaching out. And I don't really pick the places that I go to, just because like I'm doing marketing for all these other places. But with like Grungo Law, like it's almost like I don't know how to say this, like a normal experience. Like we just go in and they're fully surprised. Like,
really?
And yeah, it's fun, like going every Thursday, and, you know, like the owners are like, oh my God, like I never thought that you'd come. Like, it's like really cool. So I like doing that. It's a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Which, is it more stressful, I guess? I mean, I guess it's not super stressful, but like you're trying to make content for them. Is it different?
No, it's honestly the same kind of
it looks like it just it's very natural.
Yeah,
it's kind of like your normal videos just with Mike in it.
Yeah, exactly. And he's the best. Like,
he loves dessert.
Yeah, he loves his donuts. He is exactly how he is on camera.
That's fun.
And there's some things that we don't put in the video that just...
He's on lit. He's just like, I can't self-incriminate myself.
Yeah, he's just the best. Like, his personality is... He was born to be a star. It's funny, Doug always said, because when I started making videos with Mike, he's like, you know, like, if he wasn't a lawyer full time and he did this content creation thing full time, we'd all be out of a job. like he's that good. But yeah, he's the best.
It's also funny. I don't need to like keep saying how old he is, but it is funny to kind of see an older person like doing food reviews.
Yeah. Well, I think honestly that's like from a marketing standpoint, I think that's why it worked. Because you bring all audiences into, like, you bring all audiences into the video. I mean, like, you have the old young dynamic, so it's like, oh, you're a young kid, oh, you're an old, like, you know, it's like, it's just
kind of breaks it down a
dynamic.
little bit too. It's like, it's not, some people some people that just like can't wrap their head around TikTok is a thing, and they're just like, these TikTokers.
Yeah.
Like Mike's like a established attorney.
Yeah.
It's like the fact that he video captures is like, well, all right, I guess it can work a little bit.
Yeah, like he does not need to do it. Like he's been a lawyer for like over 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very like family friendly content.
Yeah.
Very
Which is
much so.
surprising because Mike is like a little off the rails sometimes.
But you reel them in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's important.
The content is it does feel very naturally, South Jersey. Like the food spots you're hitting up, like the wings, pizza. Also, I didn't realize how many great diners there were in South Jersey.
Yeah.
Like in Philly, especially, like a lot of the diners kind of like died off, but like a lot of the places you're going are like cool, old school, like legit eateries.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy though because like a lot of those diners though close. Like they're not like 24 hours anymore. Remember when diners were 24 hours?
Yeah, everyone says like the economics don't work, but like yes, it was
COVID really when that stuff changed, and
it was I think it happened even like I think COVID just kind of like advanced it, but it was like I guess it makes sense. Like I love a cheap meal that's like I can eat 24/7 and is like always available, but I imagine that's hard to run as a business owner.
Yeah, because then you have to be like, all right, like you have to be here at 4 a.m., buddy.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I'm not.
Also, like 4 a.m., like people that are coming in there like just hammered drunk and just.
is that worth the $10? Or?
Yeah, like Denny's is still 24/7.
Is it?
Yeah, and you like all the craziest videos on the internet is just like 4 a.m. Denny's in the South, and it's just like, holy shit, what is happening? People are like jumping in the kitchen, making their own food.
That is crazy.
Fighting each other. There's concerts going on.
That is crazy. I did not know that still existed.
Yeah, but we should bring them back. They're fun.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Denny's.
So Jug Handle Inn has a billboard on 95 that says the best wings in Jersey. What do you think the best wings in Jersey are?
Oh,
It was probably such a good question. I ask a lot of loaded.
No. That's a very good question because I grew up going to the Jug.
Oh,
not
really?
like I'm not gonna say like I went to a dive bar at 11 years old, but like my dad would always bring me to the Jug, and like those were his favorite wings in New Jersey. So I grew up going there. I like the Jug. I like their sauces. I just think I like expanding.
Yeah.
So I do love the Pick. I love Dom's Tavern in Belmar.
Okay, Dom's Tavern. Right.
Yeah, there's some good spots.
Okay.
And then, recently, Bryson's Pub in Pennsauken. That place is legit.
Do they have specific sauces that you're going for?
I like hot and honey is great.
Hot and honey?
Hot and honey is like pretty standard. But I do like a hot garlic. Yeah. I am kind of a garlic guy.
I know you like crispy wings too, right?
Absolutely.
And wings or drums or like the legs?
I go flats, yeah.
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 But like I'm a wing guy. So like, like if you gave me a drum, I wouldn't like be upset about it.
If I think flat, I keep going back and forth. It's almost like I'm like, yeah, I'm an adult. I like flats. But then I'm like, no, if thighs were that bad, if the legs were that bad, like they wouldn't serve them. So then I'm like, will I get to a point where like I'm old enough I'm gonna like drums again? Like I don't know. When I was younger, I liked drums, and I was like, no.
I think because
I like
easier to
evolved
hold.
The drums.
Yeah,
yeah, but you can eat the wings faster, the flats faster.
That's
you just,
true.
like, suck them down.
Do you think you'd ever be in a wing competition?
No, I have a very small stomach. I would,
really?
Yeah, I would do terribly. I would probably throw up.
Oh, yeah,
a wing competition?
I have.
Had you?
Yeah. So I was invited, and I don't know if they wanted me to just be there or be a contestant.
Yeah.
But I went, and I've never competitively eaten before ever. So it was called like this Hot Ones challenge.
You've done Hot Ones, but in a very different way.
But it was weird because like so they had like 6 rounds, and like you only eat 6 wings, but they have different Hot Ones sauces.
Was
for
this
each
at the
one.
hot sauce festival?
No, this was at a random dive bar in South Jersey. I can't even remember the name of the bar. but I just happened to be there, and they're like, all right, Traveling Taste Buds really need you. So I did it, and I technically like won, but like,
Did you just like, you finish all the wings?
yeah, you just had to finish top 5 or something. There was like maybe 15 people there. So like I was just scarfing them down, and yeah, they just like checked if the wing was clean or something. It was absurd. I don't think I would ever do it again. But
We did hot ones for my birthday one year. One year being last year, I think.
nice.
It was it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Okay.
honestly. There was
Can
like
you handle hot stuff?
the 10
I
sauces.
love hot stuff. Give me the hotter the stuff. The
There's a hot
hotter
sauce
the better.
festival up in North Jersey.
Really?
Yeah, this guy Cast Iron Kyle, he's like another food influencer.
Yeah?
So he runs this event, and it's like all local hot sauces come and do there. And one of the events that they do there is kind of like what you're saying is like hot ones challenge. So like how hot can you eat it?
Really?
And you have to eat it with like gloves, and it's like with PPE, and it's like this stuff is like painfully hot.
All right, then maybe not that. Then
Yeah, at that point,
It's not enjoyable. I think that's like a pain contest, but
I also. What are your thoughts on like influencers eating with gloves?
with gloves.
Yeah.
Well, I think that they don't normally do that. I think that this is so hot that they have to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you just had it with your bare hands, like it would burn off.
Yeah, like I was watching the video. It looked, like the hot ones challenge, like
Yeah.
the YouTube thing. It was like hotter than that. It looked like
because they're all like genetically modified, like
yeah, and it was at a hot sauce
extracts.
festival. So like these are all people that are used to eating super hot sauces, and it was like the stuff that they were eating, like they were all like just crying and like pouring sweat. It was
Really?
yeah.
That's wild.
There was a lot of different things there, but I think
we'll get you in one of those. Don't worry.
Yeah, I think I'll hold off for now. I'm not taking my talents to that yet.
no, but normal
I would
influencers
have to train.
when they bring in the food, it's almost like I feel like that was like the Salt Bay era where it was like, you wear the black,
Oh, yeah.
black gloves, and you're just like, at this point, those are just kind of cheesy,
The Salt Bay era.
I think all the Salt Bay restaurants have gone out of business, but that was like the height of like 2021, 2022, when it was just like everyone just had so much money
I'm
to spend.
sure he made his money though.
Oh, definitely.
Like, I think that like steak or something that he would come out and like the gold steak. I think
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
it was. Mm-hmm. It was like 300 or 4. I don't even know how much it was, but I'm
But that
supposed to
was-
be.
It's Miami too, I think.
No, it was all around. They had like one in Dubai. It was like all around the country. I think Vegas and stuff, New York. But that was like the same era that like people were getting, nobody does bottle service because clubs anymore. But like there was like a 2-3 year span that like going to clubs and getting bottle service was like the coolest shit ever. And that was like the same thing. And it was basically bottle service for a steak restaurant.
It's crazy.
They came out with like the suitcase that had the smoke in it.
I remember that. Yeah. I mean, it's probably cool for like one day ever.
That's not our vibe though. That's not the Philly vibe. The Philly vibe is like we want real food,
Right.
dive bar,
Right.
family food.
Right. Dive bars for the win.
Definitely.
Although I recently went to Barclay Prime.
Yeah, how was it?
Freaking phenomenal. Freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, that place is a staple.
Yeah.
Do you have any other places that like? I mean, you're eating so many places. I imagine like all the places, most of the places you go are good.
Yeah.
But are there some places that like you tell everyone, like when people ask you? Because I imagine a lot of people ask you recommendations. What's your go-to recommendation spot?
Oh, I have so many. One off the top of my head, Kid Rips is a great place in Runnymede.
What kind of
it's
food
like,
is that?
Like burgers, like bar food.
Okay.
But it's a scratch kitchen. Like it's probably one of the cleanest kitchens in South Jersey. Not that like I'm an inspector.
But you walked in.
I've just had people tell
You
me.
walked in and you noticed, and you're like, "This place is clean."
Well, no, I've had sources tell me
Okay. All right.
that it's the cleanest
Little
kitchen in
birdies.
South Jersey.
Yeah. That's cool.
That's a definite.
Yeah. And I guess you're doing more stuff in Philly.
Yeah.
Is that like a concerted effort? You're trying to
Yeah.
expand a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, like I've always I grew up in South Jersey, and my dad's from South Philly, so I've always
South Jersey is just a part of Philly.
yeah,
It is greater Philly.
and we're still Eagles fans.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. But that's cool. What are some of your top spots in the city?
Oh, there. So I mean, cheesesteaks. I mean, Angelo's. But I mean, it's a shame because Angelo's there's no dining area. Like it's like, and like I remember the hype behind that place, and well deserved. But then like Del Rossi's came out. That's right near here, right?
Del Rossi's is 2 blocks from here. That's been my spot for like 6 years,
as it should.
And they also, I think they're on Uber Eats now, but for a while they were like doing delivery for $2, and it was like they would get to your house in literally 5 minutes. It was crazy. That's always been my spot. Like Angelo's is great, but Del Rossi's is like slightly below, but like the ease and the price is just for me is like so much better.
No, that's a good point. I mean, I think other places have caught up. Like Skinny Joey's is also incredible.
I've not been there yet.
I haven't either. Everybody's been.
Is it the same style, like the new style with the sesame rolls and everything?
Yeah,
Wait,
big
Jacob
fan of
just
Little
posted-
Snuff.
Jacob just posted something on this place. You might know. I don't even remember. It was like it's a guy's house that he's been making cheesesteaks.
Backyard Cravings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's about to open up his own spot.
Yeah, I still haven't been, but he's been trying to get me out for a year. And we just never made it work.
Jason from Farina Vita texted me one time like a picture, and it was him and fucking Jimmy Rollins was eating in the backyard.
Yeah.
He gets famous people rolling through all the time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you're just like doing it from your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Simpsons episode also just came out in Philly, and they had the Pats and Ginos on there, and that was like everybody was like shitting on that, obviously.
Also what was it? The Michelin Guide, Dos Anjos. It's like everybody's like so up. The last like 6 months for like national cheesesteak recommendations is like kind of a little bit off.
Yeah, I mean,
they are the most famous. It's like
the most famous.
People when they come in, the Simpsons knows. Everybody knows Pats and Ginos.
Yeah,
but
How does that work though? Because if everybody from the area literally tells you the opposite, how do they still?
I think 30 years ago, that was like with the cheesesteaks they're serving, like were the standard cheesesteaks, and they've been around for so long. Like at some point, like it doesn't matter if the cheesesteaks are slightly worse. It is just everyone knows it. It's like it's just like a tourist thing. Like you go to the Liberty Bell, you go to Pats and Ginos, everybody turn on the market.
Yeah, I think I mean because I grew up going there too. I think South Philly people also love Geno's and Pat's, or at least they used to, because that maybe they grew up going there. I also think it's where you're from, because people in Northeast love Steve's.
Yeah.
Like my fiance loves Steve's, and she's from Northeast. So
My parents love Steve's.
yeah,
Northeast Cafe Carmela is like.
I mean Cafe Carmel. I mean that's kind of like a comparison. Like Steve's is like the Geno's, and like the Cafe Carmel is like the Angelo's or whatever. Like
Also, if you take away like Angelo's and all these other places, like Pats and Ginos are also not that bad. It's like not like they're bad cheesesteaks. It's like it is still a delicious meal.
I agree.
It's just the level of cheesesteaks have like reached this like they're like gourmet food now.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I remember telling my friends, I was like, listen, like they're not good on a Philly scale, but if you went to Colorado and had a Philly cheesesteak, you would be really missing a Geno's steak right now. Like for sure. Because I've had it, not to be specific, but I've literally had a cheesesteak in Colorado. And so they I don't know why they even called it a Philly cheesesteak on their menu.
It's a travesty. It's my biggest pet peeve.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
It is the worst. And they had the audacity. I was like, oh, like, all right, so Philly cheesesteak. This was before the Cooper Sharp time. And I was like, oh, like, I'll have Philly cheesesteak with fried onions. And they're like, what's whiz? I'm like, if you're going to do a Philly cheesesteak, like, you got to know things.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, and you're not going to yell at me while I order.
It was also the worst whatever food that was. I'm not even going to call it a cheesesteak. I don't even know what it was. So Colorado.
And I don't get it because everyone in Philly says the same thing. It's like it's not. I say it's not difficult. I'm sure it's very hard to make a good cheesesteak, but you need good bread and good meat, cheese. And it's like it seems like a pretty simple thing. It seems like the rest of the country and the world can't seem to figure it out.
Well, it's the bread. It's the bread.
But even New York is great bread. And like the cheesesteaks in New York are not the same as they are here.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the brotherly love. I don't know.
I know Bradley Cooper opened up a cheesesteak spot with the guys from Angela's, right?
Yeah.
In New York.
Really?
I've heard it's great. It's like it's
called
a food
Bradley's,
truck.
right?
No, it's what's it called? I can't think of the name. It might be called, I don't know.
If you search Bradley Cooper cheesesteak, it'll pop.
Yeah, it'll be the first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has a food truck.
What breweries are you close to in Jersey, like where you're at?
Ooh, Tonewood.
Okay.
So much great.
Yeah. You like Fuego?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuego it kills it. It's killing in the Philly market.
Tonewood has the most beautiful brew house I've ever seen.
I used to live in Barrington, so I was like there all the time.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I think their parents own like a construction company.
Really?
And like part of it was like, they like kind of took out all the bells and whistles for it. But you walk in and it looks like a wedding venue.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And all the equipment they have. They had a CO2 recollection system. So like when you make beer, like the yeast eats the sugar water and it turns into alcohol and then pumps out CO2. That's why like beer's carbonated. But it creates excess CO2, and they have a machine that collects the CO2, refines it, and then pumps it back into other beers to then like be ready to get canned.
Oh wow.
It's like I've never seen that in like Victory doesn't have, like large breweries don't have that. And like
Really?
they have a CO2 collection system. Yeah,
That's actually pretty crazy.
yeah. It's like it's definitely the best brew house in kind of the tri-state area.
Wow, and I lived like minutes away. I still live minutes away from
Yeah,
it.
well, their beer is great, and
Yeah.
there's places in Philly that are kind of doing similar, like New Trail in Pennsylvania. So like very similar. It's like a regional brewery that's kind of like exploded, but yeah, Tonewood's great.
Yeah, Tonewood is, phenomenal. Great people too.
Yeah, we need to get them on.
Yeah, we do. Do you get down to the shore towns?
Oh yeah.
frequently?
Oh yeah.
I've seen some definitely boardwalk videos. I guess
You said Belmar before?
No, that was Belmar, like near Tonewood.
Okay.
That Belmar. They're all like
there's two Belmars.
there's two Belmars.
There's a Jersey Shore in Pennsylvania. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Jersey Shore, PA, and it's in like.
Imagine the difference of that show.
You know what? That'd be fucking funny.
Someone should make it.
But what's like what's your go? Where do you go? Where's your go-to?
I grew up going to Wildwood.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get like,
Do you do food reviews down? At the
I do. Yeah, that was it was pretty crazy because I don't know how it happened or how I got connected, but there's a guy that does like all the social media stuff down there, and he like invited me out to like 10 different spots, and like I was just on a golf cart all day, and I was like, this is the life. Like I'm not even like
Meyer?
Guy Fieri.
Iced tea guy?
Oh yeah, no, he's a good dude. Actually, that's how me and my fiance met. See, I'll spec iced tea. It's actually
Wait, what?
Let's hear
yeah.
that.
So crazy story. So I don't know what year it was. He probably mentioned on the podcast when the iced tea came out.
Yeah.
But I remember hearing buzz about this new iced tea drink, and I just started doing drink reviews. I was obviously always doing food reviews.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, like I drink a little, like let me like, So I had like my friend Anand, like I called him the alcohol expert. So it was like me and Anand, and we were doing like drink reviews. And the second video, or maybe it was the first video ever doing a drink review. And he's like, yo, we should pick up the Sea Isle spiked iced teas. And this was like their very first one, like with hoop tea or whatever.
Yeah.
And we had it, and the family loved it. And I was invited to their first ever like inaugural party or whatever.
That was cool.
In I forget, I think it was Maria's Seafood. And this was like, I don't know, 4 years ago. And my fiance just happened to be there. But like we didn't see each other then. Like she was the only other like young person there.
Yeah.
It was the Romano family. It was me and my sister and Anand, and that's it. Like it was like we were like, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. So yeah, Seattle's been great.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and it's funny because then I met her on what's it called? Like a dating app a couple years later, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, how'd that story then come up?
So 2 years ago, I was like on Tinder and I see her and her bio was like, love Seattle spiked iced teas. And I swiped right and I was like, I love spiked Seattle iced teas too.
No freaking.
And she's like, yo, like, I think I saw you at that party. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, I was a fan of you. Like, and I didn't want to come over and say hi, but like, you know, so the rest is history.
Does Brett know this? Did you tell him the story?
Oh, the family knows.
Oh, the family does know the
they're
story?
probably going to be invited to the wedding. I mean, they have to be, right?
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
Brett does something similar. Like, obviously, Brett's like does sales for them.
Yeah.
But he does just like reviews to anywhere he's going.
Yeah.
South Jersey.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, hit up this local
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, no, he is the best. We've been trying to do, he's been talking to me. He's like, we got to do a Northeast Philly review. Yeah, we've been trying for so long. Like, the whole family, like Joe, like, great, like, they're great people, great family.
Who's the dad? He's so funny.
Yeah, he does the weather reports.
The weather reports, and he's just like drinking the high tides or whatever they like all the time. Most of the videos look like that.
High seas.
The high seas.
Yeah.
They posted some video the other day of him like picking up curling, and he just like fell over on the ice, and it just looks like an old man. Like,
Yeah.
it was very funny, but it already has like millions of views on Instagram.
Yeah, no, they're doing all the right things.
Yeah,
They're fun.
Yeah.
You also, do you know Dave?
Feeding time. That's another crazy story I have with him.
He's the hungriest person in Philly. That dude eats so much.
He does. He does. It's crazy because I was posting and then I think like, I don't know, he commented under one of my videos and he's like, oh my God, like I just walked into Burger Bar because my first viral video, because of the viral video, I had my own burger there. So it was like the Traveling Taste Buds burger, whatever.
That's cool.
Just to make a quick story, you know.
Yeah.
And then Dave was going to Burger Bar and he's like, who is this? Like, why is this kid, like, I don't even know who Traveling Taste Buds is and how does he have a burger? So then he looked me up and he's like, oh my God. So then we did a video like the next week and it was like, I've known him for a long time too.
Yeah, he's cool. He's very charismatic.
Yeah.
It's crazy how the internet works like that.
That was actually one of the craziest because like it wasn't because of social media. It was because he walked into a burger shop and it just happened to have the Traveling Taste Buds burger. I don't even know if it's still up.
Do you have any other places that have food named after you?
There a spot in Moorestown.
Okay.
Cockadoodle Dan's, and it was this cheesesteak. I forget what it was called. I think it was like the Traveling Taste Buds. No, Traveling Taste Buds cutlet. Buffalo chicken cutlet or something.
You know what's funny about your name?
But I don't know if it's still up. So don't order it. I don't think you can.
The Traveling Taste Buds.
Yeah.
I don't know if you meant to do this for the name. Great name. But when you do videos with Mike, it also sounds like the Traveling Taste Buds, like Buds as friends.
Yeah.
Did you mean to do that?
No.
Okay.
No. I was just, taste buds, you know. And it's that's one of, I love the name. The name is, because it lets me do so many more things.
Yeah.
That's why I think like right now it's obviously seen as just food reviews, but like in the future there's so much room for like travel and like best thing to do in Puerto Rico. I don't know,
Yeah.
It's endless amount of things.
Any Puerto Rican travel or flight travel guides want to invite you on a free vacation and do a video.
Go for it.
I know Josh has Philly gets invited to some vacations sometimes.
Yeah, Josh has been traveling all around.
You know Josh? Josh eats Philly. He's like the biggest food influencer in Philly. He's on TV all the time. And
he was
stuff.
one of the first to like really make the name in Philly.
Yeah, I've been to a few events and I think I've talked to him maybe once or twice, but yeah.
So he gets invited sometime. Like he'll go like people will extend him on vacation and he'll do like a review of like the all inclusive resort.
That's crazy.
I forget where it was. He was talking about there was one specific spot. It might have been Puerto Rico, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that crazy how the world works?
It really is.
Like sending like people who just started like posting?
No, I want Oktoberfest to invite us out to Germany at some point.
There you go. Make 1 million clips of this.
Yeah.
Send him to Oktoberfest.
Yeah, like just the more you do it, like as long as you're staying consistent and like just kind of then it keeps going faster and faster. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean consistency is everything. I mean, you mentioned before like quantity. I mean, I was posting 2 times a day for 2 or 3 years.
Wow.
I don't know how I did it, but I think that's how I grew.
Yeah, it's
as fast as I did.
That's cool.
But
what sort of plans do you have for the future? Is more the same, or like do you have plans to kind of do some different stuff?
Yeah, I mean, obviously going to different locations, like because now that I'm full time, like I can do whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like a late night talk show food review.
Yeah.
With like Seinfeld, like picture that. Picture like Jimmy Fallon, but like a Seinfeld TV show.
Well, how would that work?
So like, how like me and Mike do our food review?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Cause like most of the time it's not even about the food. Like it's about like, give me the napkins. Where are my napkins? Like just like stupid bits that we do. And it's all authentic.
Yeah, have you seen comedians in cars getting coffee?
Yeah. I mean, like having different people on, like that's why I love doing collaborations. Like me and Chase, me and Dave, like all these people. Like I think it just like you have different personalities, and like then you're just cracking jokes, and then you're like, oh yeah, this food's actually really good, and then like you forget what you're talking about.
Yeah, the food is the main thing, but at some point, like the food becomes like kind of just part of
it's just entertainment. Like it's just trying to make someone's day.
Yeah.
I mean that's kind of how I feel like this show goes. Like we have beer on, we have beverages.
Drinking some sour monkeys on a Monday.
Yeah.
Sour Monkey Monday.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's try a new thing. Cool. Awesome. So I know you have the website. Like where can we find you? So it's at d.traveling.tastebuds.
Yeah. I wish Instagram would give me like just traveling taste buds.
Is there another account that owns that?
Yeah, but it's like this like
defunct
old couple, and they haven't posted since like 2015. So like, give me my account. And
have you added them?
Oh.
No. I'm not saying two.
No.
I'm just putting an idea.
No, I haven't. It's fine. The traveling taste buds, or the traveling taste buds.
Is that on TikTok as well?
No, traveling taste buds.
Just traveling taste buds.
Yeah, everywhere else I got the username.
And then how do people, like if businesses want to reach out to you, they just go to your website?
Yeah, or you can email me. My email in my bio. Everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Victory.
Yeah.
I'd love to work with you.
Hit him up. All right. Cool. Awesome. Thank you for coming on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. It's nice to meet you. It's like, again, it's like same thing with like all the other people you met. It's like, it's cool. Like I've been following you, and it's like the fact that like you actually get to meet them in person.
Yeah.
It's like,
have a nice little beer together. Like just say that.
Exactly.
It is funny. It's like I feel like we already knew who you guys are, and that sort of thing. So,
and it's weird because people tell me that all the time, and I was like, well, that's so weird. Like it's like, it's so cool, but like it's so like it doesn't register.
Yeah. At some point it'll feel normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Then you can follow us at Brewdat, at the Brewdat Podcast. Subscribe on YouTube.
5-star Spotify.
5-star Spotify. And we'll see you
There we
next
go.
week.